Let's go racing, boys!
It's the place that has birthed legends. At Daytona International Speedway, you don't have to be a race car driver to experience the 31-degree high banks. Each day, visitors from around the world are transported into the World Center of Racing during a behind-the-scenes tour.
There are 43 pit stalls, but there is no pit stall number 13. That's a little superstition of Bill Francis.
This is a huge facility, 2.5-mile racetrack. What happens in there, both with stock car racing and sports car racing and motorcycle racing. So depending upon what type of a racing enthusiast you might be or have in your family, you can actually see each of those areas.
With 250 days a year of track activities, there is a good chance during a visit you'll see a little action up close like we did when we visited.
Welcome to Gatorade Victory Lane.
During the tour, a friendly guide shares the history of the Speedway, from its early beginnings in 1957 to present day as the world's first motorsports stadium, as you take everything in while riding an open-air tram. And there are plenty of stops along the way.
So we're here at Gatorade Victory Lane, where no matter what motorsport you're running, this is where you come to be recognized as the winner, and it's part of the tour.
There are 3 different tours offered at the Speedway, and all of them depart from the Ticket and Tours building. The Speedway tour is 30 minutes and takes guests into the infield, offers a rare opportunity to come face to face with the well-known start-finish line and 31-degree high banks, or ride down pit road to get a close-up view of the pit stalls. Makes a stop at Gatorade Victory Lane, continues out across the midway on the front stretch, and ends at the champion Daytona 500 car, which is in the same condition as the day it captured the checkered flag. Following the tour, guests get to explore the Motorsports Hall of Fame of America, which recently relocated to the area from Michigan. If you have a little more time, the 90-minute all-access tour may be appealing. This tour takes you deeper into the world of racing, as it includes all of the stops on the Speedway tour, plus offers unprecedented access to the driver's meeting room and a look inside the world's first motorsports stadium as you hop onto one of the 40 escalators and are transported into the new front stretch stadium for a stunning view of the tri-oval and infield.
In the driver meeting room, you can see and experience what NASCAR tells the drivers before each race. So you can do this, you can't do that, here's where you go, here's where you blend in. It's a really neat thing to see what the drivers actually are instructed on before the race. Continues with the tour, then it comes to the front stretch and it stops and goes up into the new stadium. So you can go up and see the things on the new stadium, the escalators, the elevators, the staircases, the grand concourses, and all the different presenting folks that are our partners that you'll see their names across the 5 main entrances to the facility.
The VIP tour is a 3-hour experience like no other. It is for smaller groups and travel is by an air-conditioned bus. It includes the same access as the other 2 tours, plus a visit to the International Speedway Corporation's Archives and Research Center, where many of racing's most treasured artifacts, including Sir Malcolm Campbell's Bluebird 3, are stored.
And that takes you into the history of racing, not only for this track, but also for the other tracks in the area. It's quite interesting to see the stuff that they have over there that you can see and touch with regards to, there's a neat package they give you too when you leave there. It's one thing to make sure that you take a look at is the original rule book, how thin it was, how many few pages it was, and look at the latest rule book that was out and see the difference.
The VIP tour caps off the experience by a visit to the Houston Line press box overlooking the Speedway, before concluding with a close-up look at the champion Daytona 500 car and access to the Motorsports Hall of Fame of America. No matter which tour you choose to take at the Speedway, you'll marvel at the action, color, and grandeur of this famous track that has produced motorsports legends for more than half a century. For each of the tours, their days, hours, and prices vary. Tour prices range from $18 to $52. For more information, visit DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com/tours. For Volusia Here and Now, I'm Shelley Safranek.